Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the Final Fantasy X HD Remaster. The last video there we kind of initially arrived in the Calm Lands and took care of a lot of the, I guess, dialogue, for the area. We had the conversation with Father Zook, which, Lulu reveals that was the second summoner that she was a guardian for. And, boy, now I can't remember if Zook then was the first guardian that Waka was a guardian for. And then, obviously he was saying that he was, basically still distracted by kind of unfinished blitzball business. And also, so we did get the what is it, the Summoner Soul or Aeon Soul, something like that. That's the thing that lets us raise the attributes of Aeons. Again, I'm not super pumped about that. I think in prior prior playthroughs I had kind of utilized that a little bit more, but at some point, I guess I kind of realized that it's really mostly wasteful, and there's just better ways to raise the stats of summons or Aeons. Specifically, it's leveling Yuna and having better stats with her. So, anyways, all right. So here, up on the northwestern corner of the Calm Lands here. We're able to speak with the Chocobo Trainer. This is really important for a couple of reasons. For one thing, it just gets you a Chocobo so that you can cruise around on the Calm Lands without getting into random encounters. Now, I do have the no encounters armor still from, again, I stole a bunch of purifying salt in Bavel, but that's... and I think in that video specifically, I even admitted that's not a good way to get it. So here are this is the, was it the wobbly chocobo or something like that? Basically, there's, this gets progressively harder. Ironically, this was one of the most difficult ones, just the basic, chocobo race thing here right off the bat. I had some issues here. I think this... I don't even know if I got it on this try. Nope, didn't. Missed it by that much. It's funny. I think, even after, seeing that I did so poorly here for the first couple of shots. Honestly, this time around, or this playthrough, probably was my easiest time doing the Chocobo training. You'll see here, I think it's the fourth one. So that was the first one, right? That was the first. Yeah. Again, I don't I don't remember what they called it here. Let's see here if I can catch this here with the. Oh, I did one more time. I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Yeah, I didn't need to do this again. So this is just the same one. We need to move on and actually do the second part, although. Oh, wow, I even beat my time. Okay, well, 12.4. Look at me go. New personal best. Surprise, X potion. Excuse me. Okay, let's do something else. Now, okay, yes, that was wobbly chocobo. The next one is dodger chocobo, where I think it'll actually at least respond to you and run straight. Which, yeah, I suppose that's nice, right? That he's not all over the place, but there's also now a new challenge where it's not just getting your chocobo to run straight, it's to dodge these, I guess they're blitz balls first. And basically this is all you do. You kind of run diagonally left and right. I just didn't, oh man, did I just barely miss it? Oh no, I got it. Oh wow, okay. Huh. Well, I thought I did, yeah, I thought I did worse on that one, but... Okay, well, I just barely got it. All right. So there, the reward is the level 1 key sphere. You can get, rewards for like beating your old score and stuff like that, but I don't think that it's worth doing. The rewards aren't good enough to merit, I guess, doing this more. It's better to just, I feel like, move on. Now, all right, so here they throw a ball that's got a really wide range, and then there's the bird as well. And I feel like, you know, as you get closer to the end here, it gets progressively more difficult. But there I just, yeah, missed it by a second and a half. That's actually pretty bad. But I think I get it on this try. But yeah, I think a lot of this is really actually about giving yourself enough space to maneuver. You know, basically, if you go to the right-hand side and then, you know, dodge, and then you basically want to go a diagonal into the left and dodge that second set, and then immediately after dodging, you go to the right again. Wow, this was just terrible. Look at that. That was just horrible. Yeah. And yeah, it gets a little frustrating because it feels like once you get clipped that first time, you know, depending on where you're at, it's really easy to have it happen again. But yeah, so this is it. You just like aggressively dodge, you know, to one side or the other. And yeah, I feel like once you get into the rhythm, it's not so bad. Yeah, look at that, man. That was good. Yeah, yikes. Okay, really demolished it that time. Okay, so that was the third of the trainings. Now the last one is the race, and the race is the most difficult for sure. Though that said, again, it's funny this time around. I had the easiest time with the catcher chocobo. I think I got so basically we just need to win this time. You don't need to hit 0 because there's a reward for hitting a 0 time, I guess. Basically how this works is, you know, every time you get clipped, you get points taken away, and then for every balloon that you catch, you gain, you know, a certain amount of points. And at the end of it, you just want to have, you know, well, at the end of it, you want to zero out your time, and that'll get you the. It's something for Titus's weapon. I don't remember if it's the sigil or if it's the crest. And what is his stuff? It's not the moon. I think moon is Yuna. Man, now I can't remember. Well, either way, this is for Titus's best weapon, which, by the way, is the Calibulg. Actually, yeah. So, just winning here. Well, we'll have to do this later. Basically, as of right now, we're not able to get any of the. Well, yeah, I guess we're not able to get his weapon specifically because you actually need the cloudy mirror for that, and we won't. Or we'll be actually be getting that. Actually, yeah, it's in this video. Now that I think about it, but here in this is kind of the hint. Okay, so this guy right here, normally he's blocking the road. It's up into the northeast of this. Yeah, so let's head over there. I'll just show you right now. Basically, every time you beat the Chocobo Trainer, he comes out to kind of congratulate you. But he's guarding this little ramp, and so if you don't beat the trainer, he'll be stuck here on this ramp, and you won't be able to get by him. But again, unfortunately, because we don't have the cloudy mirror quite yet, it doesn't. Or we're not actually able to grab Titus's weapon, and that's where it's at. That's where the Calibulg is at. So again, we'll come back here a little bit later after we've got the cloudy mirror, and we'll get that may be the next video. But yeah, definitely not this one because this one ends in Remyem Temple. But all right, so now that we've beat the Chocobo Trainer, we're actually able to ride Chocobos. Actually, yeah, I wonder if can you ride the Chocobos right after Wobbly Chocobo? I can't remember. I guess it's not really that important. They're easy enough to just, you know, knock out back to back. But all right, so at this point, and here what I needed to do was go around on the side, but I did decide to grab these chests here. So here's 5K and then 10K. Wow, so that's a decent little chunk of change there. But all right, yeah. So let's get rolling here. And yeah, we'll just have to come up along this kind of ridge. What's up, Macon? And all right, so yeah, here's where the feather is at, and much like the Mihen, low road, I believe it was actually technically the high road as well. There's little hints there where you can, or if you ride a chocobo onto them, the chocobo will kind of fly, kind of. And yeah, that'll get us into this next area. And this is the Remyem Temple. So Belgamina was basically referenced to this when we dueled her there in the last video, and suggested that we come to Remyem Temple, and this is it. And I think this place looks so freaking cool. I love this bridge. And all right, so let's go off to the left-hand side, and there's normally a primer, I think, up there a little bit farther on the ground. Alright, so Chocobos come to this forgotten temple to test each other's speed and skill. You who are listening to this, you have been accepted as a true rider. It is Chocobo custom that one must have a rider to challenge the champion Chocobo. Mount the bridle Chocobo waiting on the opposite side of the temple. Once you are astride the challenger, the race will begin. Yeah, we can do that. Let's do that. Let's race. Let's get it on. So there's a couple of different rewards for the Chocobo, and I'll admit that the last reward was really difficult for me to get. Eventually I did get it here, but yeah, it took a lot of attempts. I'm not gonna lie, probably 10 at least. It would be my guess. And I also did it out of order, but I put it. I guess I kind of put it in the correct order here. The original. So what I did here was I won the first time. I just didn't grab any of the chests on the way down, and I just won. And then actually, right after that, I went for the 5 chests right away, and it was probably a little silly. I probably should have practiced a little bit more and kind of progressively, worked my way up, but I didn't do that, and yeah, so really what I did here was I won the first time. Excuse me. I won the first time, and then I went and I got the 5 chest reward, and then I did the 1, 2, 3, and 4 chest rewards back to back. But I spliced this up here so that I feel like it makes a little bit more sense just to do it like this. So this was the initial win. This is after grabbing no chests on the way down. And basically, the way it works is you don't actually get the reward immediately out of, like the chests themselves don't have a reward inside them. It just is basically a counter. But there's the Cloudy Mirror. That is the item that we need in order to basically get, initially get some of the weapons. And then on top of that, it's the way we need that to power them up. Basically, all of the celestial weapons start out weakened, and they're basically garbage. But after we get the cloudy and the Cloudy Mirror, and actually we'll have to change that into the celestial mirror. I'll probably do a specific guide for all of the weapons at some point. But yeah. Anyways, it's. Yeah, it's quite the undertaking to get all of them. But all right, anyway, so here is the this is going to be the 1 chest reward. So basically, you just run down, hit the first chest, and then keep going, and make your way all the way down to the bottom. And yeah, so pretty easy stuff. Well, I say easy, and honestly, the movement is a little cumbersome here. You'll notice, if you're going through this, you'll notice how kind of difficult it is to actually maneuver the Chocobo and make it, run. It just doesn't run smoothly. It kind of binds up against the walls, and yeah, it can just be really cumbersome to get it to run where you want. But all right, so here's the first chest, and then the chocobo jumps down, and I'm just gonna go up here and hit this one second, and we'll jump down, and then we'll just finish, right? Because we're going for the second chest reward. Look at it. Yeah, see, so it just runs up against the wall, and I don't know. It's a little annoying. All right, so there's the Mega Elixir. Excuse me. Mega Elixir. All right. All right, so that's number 2. This time will be the 3 chests. There's also, I suppose, a little bit of wiggle room here in which chests you specifically decide to get, I think anyway. But I guess I just always did it like this because I felt like it kind of made sense to do it like this. But all right, so there's one. And you do want to try to avoid the poles as well. I don't know, did that? I guess I don't know really how that affects the... because we're not timed, we're just trying to beat the other chocobo down there. I wonder if hitting a pole speeds the chocobo up or something, and makes it harder for you to beat it. I just don't know. I'm not exactly sure how that works. Wings to Discovery. Something tells me that's really good. Wings to Discovery. Which one was that? Let's just see here. Yeah, I could have swore those were really good. Boom, 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 boom. Just see my Wings to Discovery. Boom, boom, boom. Wings to Discovery. Double AP, or nope, triple AP. Triple AP with 50 of them. We don't have that though. Oh, break HP limit. I think I ended up using it for that. Yeah, I bought I bought some of the 4-slot armor from once. We're not able to, actually, yeah, we're not able to get that for quite a while now that I think about it, but yeah, ended up doing that. I don't know how great that is, honestly. I think in I'm questioning if that's needed for the penance fight, which is the hardest fight in the game. But I'm not 100% sure on that. And I haven't quite done that yet, but yeah, eventually I'll do that. Wow, wow, was that really the best way to go for that? Jeez, okay. That seemed just like a lot of running around to hit that 4th chest. All right, 30 pendulums. I think that's for the Master Thief. Let's see here. Master Thief. Pendulum times 30. Yep. So that'll go on armor as well. So yeah, wow, there's actually, I guess I didn't remember there being this many good rewards out of here. So, the reward for the 3 chests is basically it gets you break HP limit, and that goes on armor. And then pendulum, times 30 adds Master Thief to your armor. And, yeah, I'm questioning if you need break HP limit on armor to beat penance. I just don't know if you can do that at only 9,999 HP, or if you actually do need the break HP limit in like a fully tricked out grid. But whatever, not important. But all right, so this is gonna be it. This is 5 chests, and I'm not gonna kid around here. This took a long time. It was really tough to get the 5th. Wow, and I almost lost there because I got bound up on the edge. All right, but that's it. The reward here is the 3 stars times 60. Not the greatest, but whatever. But anyways, I am out of time. So as always, hope the guide was helpful, and hope you join me for more videos. Thanks for watching.